medicine is a balance between the science of medicine and the art of medicine. And so this project is designed to help stimulate that in our students, to help bring out that talent, that hidden talent that they have, that connects them to their patients.
The tie between the mind and the body is amazing, so I wanted to incorporate both of them and express the importance of the mind in healing. And the pictures represent different parts of healing that are non-pharmacological. For example, the flowers, you always see this in hospitals. It represents love and support, which patients need as an important part of healing. And there's also healing through music and through animals and therapeutic writing. And also for mental health, for them to be able to accept, their treatment and keep going through life, you have to be active and just do things that you enjoy. In the past, before I came to PA school, I was a basketball player at a college, and I went through life at a very young age, committed to that, so I was really unbalanced and I didn't see that. So that's how this project came about. I really wanted to inspire other people to try to achieve that balance.
This picture right here is something I just came up with recently. It's kind of showing the irony of what I learn at school in the books and what I'm taught in classes, and it's so important, but doesn't necessarily always sink in. And then I go home and I have a neighbor who has quite a few addictions and problems, and how much she's taught me about the things that I've actually seen or been taught in class. I actually had to go borrow a 40-ounce bottle of alcohol from her that was empty, and I've got my pharmacology book and then my current medical diagnosis book in the trash. She's very open and honest and just tells us everything that's going on. Has talked about suicide, has talked about her heroin, methadone, crack cocaine, alcohol, and all these addictions she's gone through sexual abuse, physical abuse. I actually call her my drunken professor. She, because she's taught me so much. She actually did some alcohol detox since I've known her, and when we were sitting in the waiting room, I just had to continue to thank her, and she kept telling me, never forget what this is like, all these people sitting here, and never forget how terrible of an experience this was, watching it from a patient side, because someday I'll be on the provider side.
The elderly have always had a special place in my heart. I've had a lot of experience with them volunteering during high school and during my undergraduate days. And so I wanted to choose something that was specific to them, possibly. And so I thought of immediately their struggles with death and the process of aging. I decided to do black and white because I showed how there is no gray area with death. I wanted to find as a backdrop someone who is aging, but who's also commands respect and compassion through this whole experience and a better understanding of what they're going through. And so I felt that this man represented that well. Each day is shorter than the one before. Each night comes faster and shares less sleep. The future becomes blurry, the past clear. Sight fades, but vision strengthen. Friends and loved ones dwindle to dust. It is so much harder to find someone to love. Understanding fails when the truth is too harsh. Life has an end, and death will not wait. Peaceful and sweet, the finish is sure. I will not fear, for many have gone before. Tony is really great in that he likes to incorporate a lot of different mediums for us to learn from. And so we've had family background projects, we've had to learn about alternative therapies, and also this creative art project. And so he's trying to use these different alternative classroom strategies to try and give us a better perspective on healthcare, I think, maybe from looking at it from a different angle.